Good morning, everybody. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga. We're here at the studio in Reeltown, Lansing, Michigan on May 23rd. It's going to be a really interesting Memorial Day weekend, don't you think? In the year of the 2020 coronavirus pandemic, just go with the flow and be grateful for life and for safety and health, and send out love and compassion and care and help to those who need it. Welcome. We are here for our Empower Yoga Live today. Feel free to follow along, make a comment if you would like. If you have any requests, you've got a really small window. Good morning, Brandy. You have a really small window of giving me some requests if you've got something that you would like. And if not, follow along as best you can. I'll try to offer modifications and suggestions for variations as we're learning and exploring. My approach to empower or power yoga is how can we empower ourselves? Hey, Kayla, how can we empower ourselves? Sometimes that means doing more. Sometimes we gain empowerment by learning how to do less. All right, so we're going to feel that out. Well, let's go ahead and come to our mat, finding our child's pose. Maybe knees wide. Start to come into your breath. Just be with your body and observe what it has to tell you. And then just start to notice your mind. Does your mind want to go, go, go? Or does your mind feel rather lethargic? What are you connecting with today? Who are you connecting with today? Where do you need to draw power from? What do you need to give power to? Let's start to cultivate the Ujjayi breath, breathing in the nose, wide open throat. Hi, Steph. Hey, Claudia. Breathing out the nose, wide open throat, making that Darth Vader sound. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Breathe in, tilt your tailbone up. Exhale, step both feet up in between your hands. We might just kind of go with the flow this morning. Breath in, lifting the chest, soften the neck. Exhale, let the upper body go. Breath in, lift, half flat back, relax the shoulders. Exhale, release the upper body. Root through the legs, lift through the chest, arms sweeping, breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let the upper body go. Half flat back, breath in, hands down, stepping to plank. Glide through chaturanga, elbows pinned against the ribs. Breath in, lift the chest, elbows remain bent. Keep the hips down for cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Your knees don't have to be straight. Breath in, look forward, travel your feet up in between your hands. Maybe feet together. Half flat back, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, let the upper body cascade. Breath in, soft shoulders, soft neck, reach. Exhale, forward fold, feel continual flow. Half flat back. Hands down, step to plank, lower through, breathing out. Inhale, feel activation inside of you as your heart starts to pump. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Step the feet up in between your hands. Be light on your mat. Half flat back. Be light within yourselves. Forward fold. Commit to keep going. Inhale, reach. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold into yourselves. Half flat back. Hands down. Alternate that lead foot to step it back. Lower through. Breath in, up dog, maybe. Tops of the feet down, knees off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, step walker, jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Stay calm as we quicken. Inhale and up, squeeze the thighs, hips forward, chest up. Exhale, forward fold, release. Half flat back. Hands down, step it back or float it back. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, step walk or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold, soften in. Inhale, root and rise. Sweep the arms, maybe a gentle back bend. Forward fold, let everything go. Half flat back. Step or jump it back, maybe lower through or go to down dog and wave. Breath in and left. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bigger breath. Exhale, travel your way up to the top of your mat. Make a choice. Half flat back, make room for breath. Forward fold, release. Bend the knees, lift the chest chair. Weight is in your heels, shoulders down. Rise through the chest cavity. Forward fold, let it go. Half flat back. Hands down, step to plank. Maybe go to down dog or lower. Inhale, so much choice making here. Listen to your body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, hip neutral, drive it up through the heel. Let your head go. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Inhale it up, drop the head in, reach that heel up. Exhale, stepping the foot through, back foot flat. Aim those left toes to the front left corner of the mat. Rise on up, warrior one. Breath in, breath out. As you breathe in, grow tall in the chest. Shoulders down. As you breathe out, sink in the legs and the hips. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, step to plank. Maybe keep that back leg lifted as you lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, shifting it forward. Inhale it up, drop the head in, drive that heel up, feel the right leg. Exhale, knee to chest, step the foot through, back foot flat. Feel your stability as you rise for warrior one. Good, feel your hips. Root down. Inhale, grows tall in the chest. Exhale, sinks in the legs. Good, breath in. Grow long from the front of that right hip. Hands down. Step to plank. Maybe keep that leg lifted as you lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, deep breath. Look at your feet. Make sure they're a few inches apart in a neutral position, pressing the heels back. Maybe your knees are soft. Press down and forward through the arms. Soften your shoulders. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Here we go. Breathe in. Look forward. Step walker, jump the feet up in between your hands. Take a break anytime you need. Half flat back. Forward fold. chair pose. Breath in, forward fold, let everything go. Half flat back. Hands down, step to plank, maybe go to down dog, lower, breath in, lift the chest, make a choice, don't try too hard. Full downward facing dog, right leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Maybe skip these. Inhale it up, drop the head in, reach the heel. Exhale, plant the palm down, nice, foot down, nice and soft. Breath in, rise with the breath. Keep breathing in as you lift. Exhale, hands down. Keep breathing out as you lower. Maybe you went to down dog. Breath in, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, shift forward. Feel the strength inside of you. Inhale, lift that heel up. Don't be afraid of your heat. Exhale, stepping that foot through, back foot flat. Rising up, breath in, lift. Hands down, step to plank. Make a choice. Maybe go to down dog. Lower through. Inhale. Up dog or cobra, no cobra dogs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Look forward, travel your feet up in between your hands. Half flat back, flow with it. Forward fold, chair pose. Breath in. Forward fold, let it go. Be nice to yourselves. Half flat back, lengthen something. Hands to the floor, step it back, make your choice, lower through, breath in, up dog or cobra, open something, exhale, downward facing dog, right leg lifts, breath in, let your head go, exhale, knee to chest, feel your way, inhale it up, say something positive to yourself. Exhale, foot through in between, back foot flat. Keep going, lift your chest. Stay committed to you. Exhale, hands down, step it back. Maybe go to down dog, lower through. Breath in, empower yourselves to soften. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, so maybe you skip these. Inhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Feel it. Step the foot through, back foot flat. Inhale it up. Sink as you rise. Soft faces. Hands come down. Step to plank. Lower through. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, travel your feet up in between your hands. Breath in, half flat, soften the shoulders. Forward fold, release. Maybe come in a little closer. Inhale, all the way up, root, rise. What are we connecting with? Forward fold, hinge at the hips, feel movement in the body. Half flat back, calm that mind. Step to plank, lower through, breathe out. Inhale, up dog or cobra, hold, breathe, 5 breaths. Hold, breathe, 5 breaths. Don't shortchange your breath. Make room for your breath. Good, downward facing dog. Ha. Right leg lifts, point the toe, open the hip. And bring the foot through in between your hands. Come up crescent. Drive that left heel back, sink in the right leg. Sink down from the hips, shoulders are soft. Let every energy glow out of you from within. What are you glowing out? What are you allowing yourself to feel? Every quiver, every heartbeat, every thump inside of you. Your life force. Let it flow. Don't hold it back. Spin the back foot flat, opening it up, warrior two. Roll the shoulders, find your ease. Pressing that right thigh open, asking this left thigh open, sinking down, chest is lifting, face is soft. Keep pulling both arms away. Don't just have them just sitting there. What are you practicing right now? Where are you making space? Where are you sending energy in both directions? Nothing is static. Everything is vibrant. Let's lengthen forward through that right armpit. Right hand down. Finding your side angle. Root down through that left leg, revolving the chest open. Don't just revolve your shoulders. Revolve the rib cage. Relax your belly. Shoulders away from ears. Lengthen your neck forward. Good. I'm going to snake this right arm underneath, finding a clasp, maybe using a towel to bring the hands together. Bound side angle. Breath. I'm going to step my back leg up. Good. I'm going to turn and face you guys. Root down in that left leg and start to ask the right leg to come up with the chest. Where's your breath? Perhaps you start to straighten that leg. Breath. Open the chest, stand in your mountain. Face is soft. We're going to let the clasp go. Come to your tree. Whatever tree is yours, foot above the knee or below the knee. Stand, reach, calm, restore, rejuvenate, ease. Empower yourselves to invite the ease. Going to release that foot. I'm going to step that right foot straight back so that my feet are about 3 feet apart, feet are parallel. Hands behind me. We're going to do our Parsvottanasana. Hands behind me, reverse prayer, maybe a clasp. Hips forward, squeeze the thighs, lift the chest. Exhale, we're going to lengthen chin and chest forward. Keep pulling that right hip back. Choose stability over everything. You hold that, maintain that clasp as long as you wish. Releasing the arms when you're ready. Breathe in, lift the chest. Pull it long and forward, and then exhale, layer it down. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Lightly bend the left knee, look up. Step the right foot up to meet it, chair. Breath. Whoa, we're in a new space, a new you. Check in on what did you need to empower yourselves with. Maybe we had it a little off. Maybe we had an idea before and now we really know. Yeah, I haven't really sat with this in a while. Yeah, I could really stand to be a little nicer to myself. Yeah, I can be open and free. I can be accepting. Hell yeah, I've been working hard and I don't need to do more. Breathe. Give more to you. Squeeze your bellies. Forward, fold, let it go. Good, half lie back. Hands down, step or jump it back, whatever is your pleasure. We're going to lower through, breath in, open yourselves from a sturdy standpoint. Loosen those hips, relax the glutes, soften the shoulders, and downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, point the toe, open the hip. Bring the foot through in between the hands, stay on the back toes. We're going to come up crescent. What do you need? Do you need to take a break? Do you need to slow it down? Do you need to modify and bring that knee down? What do you need? Would you give it to yourselves? Spin the back foot flat, open it up, warrior two. I'm going to turn. Open that hip. Feel what it has to say. Slow your roll on opening it. If it is asking you to slow your roll, feel the gripping from within you. Can you hold things together when it feels like it's all pulling away? Do you trust your structure? Do you trust and know your practice that this too shall change, this too shall end, and a new beginning is just right on the other side? Breath. You can feel this. Soften the shoulders, yet expand the heart. Gaze over that left arm. No strain in your neck. Relax your belly. Good, let's lengthen forward, lengthen forward. Bring that arm down, maybe on a block. Feel out these hips on this side, rotating the rib cage. Patience. Let things settle. No hurry. Maybe that hand is resting on your hip. What are your feet doing, your ankles doing, your groin? What's opening, what's closing? Play with it. Move subtle areas of your body. Move subtle areas of your thinking and your mind. I'm going to snake this left arm under the left thigh, finding my clasp. Opening my heart as well as my hips. Can they work together? I'm going to start to step the right leg up, turning face, you guys. Rooting my energy into the right leg. When I'm feeling ready and sturdy, I'm going to ask the left leg to come up with my chest. You can stay right here and try to feel your mountain. Remember your body and mountain. And can you call that to you right here? I'm going to keep my knee bent. Breath. Breath. Letting that go. Finding whatever tree is ours. Maybe take a break. Go to mountain first. Reapproach. Feel all of the subtle small pieces. Eyes, less intensity. Face. God. Feel your fire cooling. Trusting that the earth has got us. Maybe the earth doesn't got us. The earth let me go, but the earth caught me at the same time. I'm going to step this left leg straight back. About 3 feet apart, feet are parallel. Hands to the heart. To a reverse prayer, maybe a clasp. Pay attention to opening your heart. Feel how secure you feel in your legs, your hips. Are you held? Are you supported? Are you secure? And then we'll offer the hips to open, the belly to open, the chest to open. Breath. Feel the support of those legs. And then we'll lengthen. Belly and then the chest. And then telescope the throat and the chin. Letting that upper body come up and over. Parsvottanasana or pyramid. Soften the spine. Invest in your root. What are your legs doing? Maybe squeeze some of those muscles. Thank them for holding you. Letting those arms go. Good, we'll look forward, bend that right knee, step the left foot up to meet it, squeeze feet together, squeeze knees together, come on up for that chair. Ask yourself, could I lift and offer my heart any more, any higher, freely, not with a command in my mind, freely, it's an offering, make an offering. Sit on up and then sit. Sit and anchor, say I'm chilling, I got this. Open and free. Arms open wide. Let's bring the left under, right over. Perhaps you want a bear hug. I'm going to cross my left knee over right knee. Perhaps a toe touch. Some of you are wrapping that foot around the calf. I'm choosing stability, sinking, lifting through the armpits, through the underarms, through the shoulders. Discovering the edge of capacity, possibility, and ease. Uncross the legs, come up to standing, lift the elbows, find that back bend, breath, offer, faith, trust, come forward. Hold on to the arms as long as you wish. Some of you are able to take the eagle hand and bring that palm flat underneath of the foot. It might be something you want to play with. Upper body releasing. Bottom body is your structure. Let's release those arms. Bend the knees, sink the butt back, lift the chest chair. Squeeze the legs, pull the butt back, offer the heart. Now be nicer. Maybe nicer is here. Maybe nicer is a little higher. Be nicer. Believe in yourself and believe in the strength that your body wants to give you right now and accept it. But stay. And if that means you gotta come up, accept that and stay. Stay with you. Tell yourself, I am going to stay with you. I believe in you. Breath. We can feel this. Good, arms open wide. We're going to switch arms. We're going to cross the other leg. Breath. Uncross the legs. Find that breath. Relax the throat, relax your faces. Slowly come up to standing. Feel your legs straight and say, I've been here all along. I got you. Hips forward, Open the belly, offer the ribs, lift the elbows. So much faith. Be with yourself. Tell yourself, I'm staying with you. And we're going to come forward. What else could you let go of right now, physically, somewhere? Breath-wise, somewhere. All right, guys, sorry, I didn't realize I missed you. We're coming back into a down dog from our child's pose. Inhale, look forward, step walker, jump the feet up in between your hands. Half flat back, forward fold. Let's find a clasp on the big toes with the index fingers and thumbs. Maybe use a strap under your feet. Breath in as we lift the chest, feel the resistance in the arms. Push the feet down as you go. Tighten the tummy. Exhale, pull the very top of your head in the direction of the floor. Try not to hover all of your weight back into those heels. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Release. Roll the spine up to standing. Good. We'll shift our weight into our left leg. We're going to find the right foot. If you need to get close to a wall, to hold a wall, go ahead and do so. Inner thighs together. Release. Extend that leg straight out in front and pull it up. Pull it up. Breath, shoulders down. We'll find that foot once again. Inner thighs together, chest up. Maybe lift that left arm. Chest up and forward. Right heel up and back. Breath. Good. Bring it back. Release the foot. We're going to step it back and back. Find your crescent. Bring the left hand to the back of the right thigh, bit of a back bend. Trust. Good. We'll bring it forward. Bring the right elbow outside of the knee for a twist, or your hand can come down to the floor. Choose what works for you. Energy in that back leg. Let's revolve. Be in the right leg. Squeeze it and drive it back. Are you just sitting here and waiting, or are you twisting? Hands down. Heel toe this left foot. Over to the right. Bring that left knee down. Right kneecap facing the floor. Getting ready to position ourselves for a pigeon. Lifting upright. Breath in. Breath out, shoulders down. And pull the torso forward. Lengthen into it. Give yourselves permission to melt into it. Empower yourselves to feel and be right here. What are you letting go of? What are you actively applying yourself to let go of? Physically, breath-wise, emotionally. Remind yourself, I am here with you. We'll walk our way up. Shift the weight to the left. Gonna bring this right leg out in front of us. Bringing the hands behind the knees. Lifting the feet. Chest is up, boat. Karma. Shoulders down. Grow tall through the top of your head. Squeeze inner thighs together. Use all of the coming together that the arms are providing us. Hug your tummy to the back of your spine. You need that breath. Now we'll release the arms, lift, breath. Tell yourselves, I am right here with you. Do a little less of something, but stick with it. Stick with yourselves. Face is soft. Inner thighs together. Feel the quake, feel the thunder. Breath. Cross the ankles, plant the palms, step to plank. Lower through, up dog or cobra. Sink in the hips, shoulders down. Downward facing dog. Step, walk, or jump the feet up in between your hands. Half flat back breath in. Forward fold. We'll roll the spine up to standing patient. Empower yourselves to be patient. And then find your mountain. Let's roll the shoulders up and back and down. Bring ourselves into a nice, easy, comfortable space where we are. Don't let your mind start to go where you think it's going to go. Let's be where we are. Other leg. Maybe providing support, grabbing a wall, or a chair, or a piece of furniture near you. Gonna bend this left leg. Find that foot or ankle. Aim that knee down. And then invite myself into my upward energy. Checking in on how familiar I am with it, how frequently have I spent any time with it? Do I know it? Have I grown it? Where's my breath? Okay, we're going to bring that leg out in front of us. Find a clasp underneath of that hamstring. Pull, flex the toes, chest up, don't lean back, breath. Don't want it so bad, accept where you are. And we'll find that foot once again. Inner thighs together. Maybe that right arm reaches, maybe it stays at prayer. Chest up and forward. Foot up and back. Breath. We'll bring the chest back to neutral, inner thigh back to neutral. Release that foot. And now we're going to step, find your crescent. Sinking in the hips, driving that left heel back, lengthening upward. Soften in, soften in. Let's bring that right hand to the back of that left thigh. Push that left heel back. Ask the chest, ask your heart, will it lift upward? And then accept whatever little teeny movement that you feel. You probably are feeling big reactions somewhere for such a tiny movement. And then we'll lengthen forward. Remember, this hand can come to the floor. Maybe we use that lengthening to reach. Left elbow, outside of right knee, palms together, finding that revolve energy in the back of that left leg. Ask that left leg to support you. Tell it that you need it. Breath. Tell your breath that you need it. Mind. Tell your mind you need its quiet state. We'll bring those hands down. We're going to wiggle this right foot on over, bringing that right knee down. Upright pigeon. Left kneecap facing the floor. Sitting upright. And when we're ready, we'll lengthen upper body over that shin. Breathing in. Breathing out. Surrender. Surrender isn't defeat. It doesn't have to be. Surrender as in being present with. Be present with whatever wants your attention right now. Don't look away. Take it in. Empower yourselves to see. Breath. Make sure right now that you're practicing and not just enduring. What are you making a connection with? What is it helping you quiet your mind around? What is it making you have to see clearly, allowing you to see authentically. Bring my torso up. I'm going to stretch that hip just a little bit more. I'm going to swing those legs back out in front of us. Bringing the clasp behind the knees, lifting up through those heels. As much of a 90 degree as the body will allow. Hugging the belly, not sucking it up, shoulders down. And reach. For whatever degree, arms could be out, arms could be up. You could just hold here. Maybe if you still need to hold, go ahead and hold. Breath. Just tell yourself, I'm here with you. I'm staying with you. I'm devoted. I am dedicated to you. I believe in you. I believe in whatever I'm feeling. I don't have to maximize it. This is good enough. I am good enough. Breath. This is my strength. This is how my strength shakes. This is how my strength sticks with it. Nice, 2 inches. Squeeze the legs together. Chest 2 inches off the floor. Legs 2 inches off the floor. Breath. Maybe you rock your canoe. Breath. Ease and steadiness. Ease. Good. Lower the chest down. Pull the knees into the chest. Take a deep breath. Sigh it out. Maybe rock and roll a little. Let's cross right knee joint over left knee joint and see about finding a clasp. Pulling the thighs a little closer to the belly and then maybe rock. And notice what we notice on our back. Our low back, our upper back. Let that ease fall into you. Let yourselves fall into the ease. We'll let the arms go and drop the knees over to whatever side works for you. Let's see if we can commit to 8 breaths. Full, deep, patient, yummy breaths. Fall into the ease here. Fall into the ease. Are you breathing as fully as your body will allow? As fully as your mind will allow? As fully as your breath desires? Let's bring the legs up and over to the other side. Bring it out and lie here with acceptance. Surrender the weight of everything you're carrying into the earth. Surrender to the power of non-doing. Non-doing invites clarity. Non-doing invites a pause. Non-doing invites the patience. Let's gradually come on back up. Stay there if you would like or need to. Uncross those legs. Forehead to the knees. Pull it in. Happy baby. Find a clasp wherever you want. It could be behind the knees, it could be on the feet, tilting the tailbone to the floor, pressing the entire spine. Our whole central nervous system corridor, press it into the earth. Ask our charged up center to just draw from the security of the earth. All right, I'm going to change the cross of the legs. So hopefully you remember. Ooh, and we'll rock. Good, and then we'll twist. Keeping those legs crossed. Oh, yeah. Softening the neck. Noticing where have we not quite let go of effort and control. Exerting effort and control, that's not power. That's insecure. Surrender is faith, and faith is powerful because faith is brave. Let it go. You're on your mat, on the floor. There's nowhere to fall to. Allow for a full breath. And we'll come up and over to the other side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. What are we letting go of with every exhale? What are we inviting into us with every inhale? Believe it, visualize it. Let it seep into us. Not as a control, we're not forcing it. We're just surrendering and steeping ourselves in the possibility of a strong and faithful and brave us at ease and accepting, unique and authentic. We'll gradually bring those knees back up. Feel the efforting, feel the working. Unwrap the legs, forehead to the knees. We're going to go into Salamba Sarvangasana. If you would like to go to the wall for that supported shoulder stand, that's Salamba Sarvangasana. Go ahead, you can swing the legs up the wall. And as though those feet were up against the wall like this. Gaze is up toward the ceiling. If you know where you're going, go ahead. Lift your chin away from your heart. All right. Now you don't have to do this, please. We're bringing weight upside down on the body. So if this doesn't feel safe to you, bring the legs up against the wall. You'll have all of the support of the wall, all of the wonderful health benefits with far less risk. Don't do this if you have any seizure disorders, any blood pressure issues, or anything going on in the vertebra of your neck. All right, gaze stays up, don't turn the head, hands resting alongside the waist. If you're at the wall, just push your feet into the wall, your butt's gonna lift. If you're not at the wall, we're going to hoist butt to the sky, hands to the butt, start to walk the hands up the spine, which is actually down. Now, if you're at the wall, bring your hands to the low back too. And maybe you straighten one leg and maybe you straighten both, but you've always got one foot that can touch that wall. Let your breath happen. Faith. With every breath, let it reassure you that you are fine and that you can enjoy this change of perspective. You can enjoy flipping gravity's effect on our body. We can actually have a calmer, fuller breath, surrendered. Come down whenever you're ready to come down. Soften the intensity in your face. Bring the knees toward your forehead. Relax your arms. And start to lower your spine. Use the arms to control that descent so that we're controlling, we're deliberate, we're mindful, we're feeling our way. Breath. And when the low back touches, we'll bring the knees in toward the chest. Maybe rock and roll. Do any final movements that you wish before presenting your body, positioning your body into a space of stillness for Shavasana or corpse pose. Legs open and heavy. Adjust our hips for comfort, shoulder blades for comfort. Arms falling away, maybe the hands are resting on your belly. Adjusting where your head is for the greatest ease in your neck. Let's take a nice deep breath in together through the nose, out the mouth. Eyes lightly open, jaw is relaxed. Wakeful and mindful awareness within non-doing, within stillness. Allow your mind and your body to connect and know exactly what is going on. Allow them to work together with breath to let go and empower ourselves to do nothing. Doing nothing does not mean we are nothing. Our consciousness gets to expand in the spaciousness of the empty. We'll slowly wiggle the toes and the fingers, gradually bringing ourselves up or stay in Shavasana. All that is light and love in me is so deeply grateful for all of the light and love in you that you share with me as you share your practice, as you share yourselves with me. Thanks for coming. Namaste.